Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out Rogue Station, which is kind of like a space station roguelike base builder. It kind of just rolls everything up into one. Anyway, let's get cracking, and I will explain exactly what the heck is happening. We are going to launch into here, and as ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is happening. It's not too complicated, but it is very interesting indeed. So, after many years of a brutal civil war, one thing is for certain, it's only the beginning. The Red Alliance and the Outer Colony Collective wages an unforgiving battle, consuming everything in its path. You commit an act of treason and flee the hostilities to the edge of the galaxy to avoid being pushed into military service. You decide to settle for a small asteroid orbiting a nearby gas giant. Your ship is now converted into a mining outpost. Nothing but the untouched, dark and glistening rock accompany you and your crew. You are truly alone for now, but not for long. Okay, so this is our station. We are going to be improving it tremendously and expanding it dramatically. But this is kind of where we are. We're right next to this sort of planet over here. Now, we have got all of our little information panel up here. We've got our Omni Cache. We've got our hull points, hit points. We've got our oxygen levels. We got power, which we can also have a little look at here. These are the specific buildings that are using the specific amounts of power. Just worth noting. We have got a whole bunch of buildings actually within the station as well, and I'll cover them very, very briefly. We've got a laser blaster, which is a weapon. We have got, you can see that it's linked to, there's a control panel right here, and it's linked to the actual weapon over here. We've got some generators that generate power. We have got a life support system, which produces a whole bunch of oxygen. We've got our mining rig, which as soon as we unpause, we will see, yep, little mining drones go out into the big beyond. Okay, thank you. The big beyond, and we'll hopefully mine some resources that are just floating through the emptiness of space. But basically, what we've got is we've got a few crew as well. We've got a station commander. We've got some other different roles as well, which we'll talk about as we go. But we're going to be expanding this station and hopefully managing to survive and thrive in the depths of space. Where are my drones gone? They're going to be around somewhere. Oh, they're just literally coming back to. There we go. Look at that. They're literally coming back to the base. They're taking back the resources, and we are getting a little bit of Omni Cache. So very, very, very worthwhile having the mining rig in here. Now, what we've got in the bottom left-hand corner, we've actually got a timeline. Now, you can actually see that on this timeline, there's a couple of things happening. This is where we are. This is our ship. We have got an enemy ship approaching. We've got an envoy from a nearby colony also coming. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. Now, how do we deal with ships? I'll tell you how we deal with ships. We go into the build section, and we are going to build ourselves some more weapons. Now, we need to bear in mind that we have a limited amount of weapons that we can actually utilize. We have a weapon limit of 3. We've got some laser blasters, which I am going to place. There we go. And we'll place another one, and we'll place it like over here. As long as it's sort of in the rough vicinity, then we should be fine. Now, that's costing me a few resources. But that, frankly, is a price that I'm perfectly willing to pay. There's a couple of other things that we're going to be building. We've got some ground. We can expand literally the size and footprint of the ship. We can expand piloting systems, control station for a pilot, which, believe it or not, we don't actually have at this moment in time. There's engines as well. We can get ourselves a nice little evasion bonus. We can get ourselves a generator to get additional power. We can get some life support. We've got weapons, which we talked about already. We don't have any defenses at the moment, but we do have the ability to build a brand new mining rig, which I think would be really, really nice if we could do that, because that's going to literally double our ability to make money, which I kind of like the sound of. So let's wait until we have the enemy ship upon us, which will be no doubt very, very soon indeed, and we will talk about the mechanics that go into the combat of this game, which I actually think are very, very cool indeed. So If we zoom out here, we can see, yeah, so the ship has approached us from the, well, what is this? The north. We have got 3 weapons. We've got Laser Blaster, and Laser Blaster. They're all very, very basic weapons. That's fine. So, we have a couple of different options on how we want to target this enemy ship. Basically, what I'll tell you very, very briefly, we've got the 70 hull points here, and then we've also got like a whole litany of little systems. So you can see the weapon system over here, we've got the piloting system, the engine system, etc. I am going to target the generator up at the back here, and I'm going to target that with literally all 3 of my weapons. We're just going to leave them all on auto fire. We're going to let the video game do its thing. Now, we need to keep an eye on the power situation. Hopefully, we will have enough power. We'll be able to maintain our power. But honestly, I'm really not too worried about this fight. Regardless of what happens here, we're probably going to end up getting through the hull before we really encounter many problems. It is noteworthy that the enemy is repairing the generator, which may present us with a little bit of a problem. I mean, if I changed the targeting system to somewhere else, then we may be able to outfox him. But I mean, as I say, it doesn't particularly matter because it's not particularly challenging. Now, at the end of the encounter, we get to select a perk, which I think is actually pretty darn cool. Generator, +1 rank, +10 power generated. That's pretty good. We got a burst laser, unlocks the burst laser weapon, or crew movement speed. I think I'll take the burst laser. I really am quite interested in an additional burst laser. We can't actually build it yet because we do still have a limit, a weapons limit, but that's okay. We're going to be moving that up very, very soon indeed. Right, there's a couple of things that I would like to do in the first instance. I would like to nab myself a little bit of additional ground here because I would like to build, 1 extra row will do. I would like to build an extra mining rig as soon as I possibly have the money, which hopefully shouldn't be too long. I'm also going to try and hire some new crew, which I can do very, very easily. The crew have all got a whole bunch of different abilities, and that's just something to bear in mind. Now, we have received an envoy, haven't we? Please donate to the housing fund. Helping the colony grow would allow us to sell our mined resources at a higher price. Hey, that's pretty good. Purchasing resources at 1. Okay. Max crew recruitment level. Yeah, I'm absolutely going to spend the money. It's going to cost me 875, but the cost of my, look at that, the cost of resources, the cost that we're able to sell our resources at has actually increased. So there's pretty much, there's no reason at all not to do that, in my humble opinion. Very much seems like a good thing to do. Okay, so far, so good. We've got an enemy ship approaching very, very soon indeed, and then we've got a couple of other events which we can look forward to. But for now, let's just look forward to the next encounter with the enemies here. What do we got? Nothing too crazy. What the heck is that? That's a machine gun. Okay, well, I'm actually going to try and target down the machine gun on this occasion. Maybe see if we can try and deal a little bit of damage to it. There we go. I don't think that I'm particularly worried. I mean, we may sustain a little bit of damage, but damage can be repaired. Damage can be repaired, which is quite nice. There we go. A few misses, which is not exactly ideal, but again, that's okay. There we go. Keep taking out the machine gun. Fantastic. Beautiful. That's looking really, really good. We actually managed to destroy the crewmate there. That's fantastic. That's really, really good. So we're not actually suffering any damage at all. Let's maybe change our laser blasters to some other stuff. Yeah, so somebody has hopped on the... There we go. Hopped on the machine gun, but they've swiftly removed themselves from that area. Either way, I'm not particularly worried. As long as we can sort of destroy the hull, we should have no issues. I'm a little bit concerned about the miss rate that we seem to be having right now, but there is maybe a chance that we can modify that with a increased perk or perhaps a different weapon. These are all options that are sort of open to us. Hey, look at that, a machine gun. A laser blaster, +1 rank, +2 damage, 10% faster reload time. I think I'll actually take that. I think that sounds pretty sick, to be honest. Yeah, I'll take that. That is pretty darn sick. That is pretty darn sick indeed. Okay, so we can go into upgrades. We can have a little look at this. So, level 2, improves portable version, mercenary, fires an extra projectile. That's something that we might end up looking at. We've also got burst laser here. Okay. I mean, what else? Is there anything else that we particularly want to get any upgrades in at the moment? No, I don't think I really want to. I really would just like to save up towards getting 5,000 coins. Mercenary Agency. The nearby colony is expecting an attack on its power station. We can send a character on a mission. Cool. This is an interesting little thing to do. So we're gonna get a reward if we complete it successfully. We're gonna send the gunner, sure. Now that actually reduces the number of people that we have on the station. We've only got 3 crew on the station now. Let's see if we can try and maybe nab ourselves another gunner. Sure. It does sort of reduce my cash on a temporary basis, but it'll be worthwhile. We're still going for that 5,000 cash injection whilst we wait for the mission to complete. I'm not particularly worried. Yeah, so when the mission happens, we have a little mini game to play. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this is, but basically there are 28 enemies or 26, 23. Not very many remaining, that's for sure, because I'm doing such a great job of dispatching them. Either way, if we're able to take them all out, then it's officially a mission success. And I think there are... I mean, I'm not exactly displeased with how this is looking. These guys are a little bit beefier than the normal guys, but... There we go. Great job. Not too bad if I do indeed say so myself. Yeah, so we get different bonuses based on the skill of the person that is actually on the mission, but it's not necessarily too big of a deal. Now, let's get the laser blaster deployed. We'll go there, and we'll go there. Sure. Okay, where's the weapons here? What do they got? Just typical laser blasters like I have. Okay, you know what? I'm fine. Let's just target down the reactors. That sounds fine to me. I'm not really anticipating a long fight here. We may take a little bit of damage, but frankly, not a big deal at all. There we go. Very, very easy. Now, of course, it's not controversial to say that things are going to get harder. Things are definitely going to get harder. Let's get weapon accuracy. I would love a little weapon accuracy boost. Yeah, things are going to get harder for sure, so we need to bear that in mind. Also, something was on fire, but we're putting it out and repairing it now, so that's good. Now, when is this mercenary mission finishing? It should be soon, I hope. Right. There we go. Let's get back. Ooh, look at this. Our crew's returned. The agency's just sent our reward. 1,700 Omni Cash, which is great. That's fantastic, actually. Let's utilize that to build ourselves an extra mining rig. Yep, let's do it. A merchant from the local trading companies arrived with some wares. Seems like we were at the end of his trade route. We could try to rob him, but there's only a 17% chance that happens. Ooh, I am actually desperately looking for... Am I looking for 3 members of staff? I'm looking for a soldier, and then I'll get a cheaper gunner. Let's not hire the other gunner. But basically, we need as many people as we possibly can to work on the mining drones, because believe it or not, that is pretty darn important. It's very, very darn important, in fact, because I like money, and mining rigs are the best way of making money. Also, there's a small fleet approaching, which I am kind of terrified about, but we'll just have to deal with that as it happens. We do not have the capability to build any further weapons or defenses. I should say, by the way, there is a... I need to find the right person. So, yes, our crew looks like so. Right. Our HP is not overwhelmingly positive, and in fact, is there a building that I can build? No, there's not a building that I can build that will repair HP. That doesn't particularly matter. But anyway, look, back to the crew. If we have a little look at our crew, Jenna Willikers is the station manager. Now, as soon as we're able to get you leveled up, which we should be able to do quite soon, then we are going to get access to a whole bunch of different and better abilities, which hopefully we're going to be able to make use of. Also, maybe I should get a system. Maybe I should get a piloting system. Let's get a piloting system, sure. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's get an engine as well down here. Sure. Yeah, that's okay. Now, we can also choose. We can also choose based on sort of skills. Who's our best skill? You're a gunner. You've got pretty decent piloting. I mean, we can allocate priorities based on, you know, what you really should be doing. The gunner has weapons right up at the top, even though you're actually kind of terrible. Piloting. Put piloting up at the top. There we go. Okay. So we can actually get a pilot, which might lead to a little bit of evasion, which might be kind of nice. I am a little bit concerned about the fact that we are maybe going to be running up against some power issues at some point soon, but let's just choose to ignore that for a, you know, for a wee while. Let's not worry about that altogether too much. Right. So, combat. What do we got here? We got two ships coming at us. We can have a little hover over this. Ship data, 1 weapon, 5 crew, 2 upgrades, 2 perks. 1 weapon, 5 crew, 1 upgrades, 2 perks. I mean, I think, to be honest, sequentially taking out these ships is absolutely fine. I like targeting the generator. I don't know why. I feel like maybe it just gives me good luck. Let's target the generator on this ship over here. We do have a couple of perks, which is kind of nice. Let's get everybody onto those lasers. Let's get the captain. There we go. Look at that. 5-point-something evasion. Hey, that's pretty good. That was unbelievably quick. Let's toggle it up to here. There we go. Sure. There we go. I'm fine. I'm fine with this. This is a-okay. Right, 5.2 evasion. Is it doing me any favors? I don't know. But what I do know is that I do genuinely think that that little increase of accuracy has clearly made a difference. Oh, look at that. It's almost as if I knew that this was coming. The level up on Jenna Willikers. So, a couple of things have happened here. Level 0 to 1, excellent. Limits, weapon slots have gone from 3 to 4. Crew have gone from 8 to 10. Floor space maximum has gone from 120 to 150. That is fantastic news. That is really, really good for us. That is really, really good. I like that. And we get to select a perk as well. Laser Blaster. Add bounce to projectiles or 10% weapon damage. Mining rig plus 1 rank, plus 10 robot mining speed. I think I have to take the bounce. I think I actually have to take the bounce. That is so unbelievably sick. That really, really is. Yeah, I mean, what do I need to look at? I am like miles and miles away from funding like any of these upgrades. I really do need more cash in order to fund some more upgrades properly. That would be good to do. But I do have enough cash to at least get a few more people if I need to. I should say, by the way, that I'm limited with regards to the number of people that I can have on board. It's determined by the oxygen. We'd have to get some more life support systems if I wanted to get more. But that's just something to bear in mind. I also need to get some of these burst lasers. So let's do that. Let's do that as soon as I can. Right, a mercenary mission. A remote trading outpost needs defending against a local militia group. Yeah, so I like the idea of sending the soldier on the job. However, the combat and movement speed of this individual is way better. So Alexander Snow, you're going to be dispatched, and I believe that the movement speed and combat and all of that sort of stuff ties into how effectively I get to play that little mini game. But I guess we'll see, won't we? Right, let's get a burst laser. There we go. We are going to be going a little bit crazy during combat. We're gonna actually exceed our power. So let's see if we can try and get ourselves another generator. I mean, we're not exactly doing great for space, are we? Sure. I don't think that we've got enough. We don't have enough. It's okay. We can always toggle like certain systems on and off. Mining rigs, for example, they can definitely get turned off if we need to. Actually, move that to the bottom. There we go. Move that to the bottom of the row. But if we get more than 1,000 coins before we enter combat, then yeah, we'll add another generator. But that's fine. turn that off. That's fine. Laser blaster, that's turned on. We're still a little short, aren't we? Okay. That's okay. Look, we added an extra weapon, so that's kind of to be expected. Although, hold on, let me have a little look. So we got a burst laser. Where does burst laser figure? Laser blaster is a little low. Okay, that's okay. Right, let's just get everything stacked. Let's get everything stacked in here. Let's go 100%. 100% right for the jugular. Let's do it. I'm still not particularly worried. Burst laser coming in clutch there. Very, very nice. We actually did about 50% of the damage pretty much immediately. That feels really, really good. Still don't have enough power to operate the third burst, the third regular laser, I should say. But that's okay. We do have a little bit of a fire here. But I'm gonna get some more staff very, very soon indeed. Oh, we did have that bouncing laser actually. That was kind of nice. Let's allocate. There we go. Allocate some shots to go elsewhere, so that we can maybe get some other hits on target. Yeah, there's a bit of a fire in the mining rig area, which I'm not exactly ecstatic about. What do we got? Heavy laser, reduce oxygen lost when in oxygen low room. Give me a heavy laser. Wow, that is loud. Let's also hire somebody who is a firefighter. Hire 2 firefighters. Sure, let's do it. Get the firefighters in here. Pretty darn quick, please. Oh, no. No, it's gonna be flipping loud. Oh, my lordy. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this down at the same time as doing a mini mission. Okay. That's worked slightly well. I think we're gonna have a not entirely successful mission here. Just if I had to guess. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We're coping. We're coping. It's not going to be a great job, but it's going to be a good enough job. And you know what? Sometimes in life, that's all you really need. A great job. Okay. It's a good enough job. Right. Let's zoom out. And then we'll put that sound back up. Okay, can we please sort out the fire? Oh boy, okay, that was a nuisance. Let's get another generator whilst we can, eh? We can't, of course, because there is no money. Okay, we're in dire need. Has volunteered to join the colony. Yes, I would like you to join the colony. The problem is... Sure. You know what? That's fine. Join the colony. Give me a better price. There is no way that I'm going to turn down the opportunity to sell goods at a better price. It does mean that a pretty significant person has left. I don't know what they did, but I'm sure it's not exactly ideal. We are going to be getting our money back from our mercenary mission, which is going to be finishing up kind of soon. So that's fine. Excellent. 3,200 Omnicash. That's great. I'm going to hire you. I'm going to hire you as well. I think I need quite literally anyone and everyone. Let's also get down the generator system. That's good. Oxygen, we are trading even at the moment. That's fine. How are we doing for weapons? We're 4 for 4 for weapons. And we're operating all of our mining drones. And we're operating them all at a pretty decent rate as well. So, you know what? That is just about fine in my books. But yeah, we're going to be facing up against some pretty significant gnarly enemies here. What have you got? You've got 2 weapons by the looks of things. Yeah, so you've got what is that? A laser blaster and a laser blaster. Get a burst laser on there. Laser blaster on there. Laser blaster on there. I'm really going to try and minimize my damage if it's all possible. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, those bouncing lasers are brilliant. Yeah, they're really, really nice. Oh, beautiful. Okay, lots and lots of... Not necessarily lots and lots of damage, but it does feel and look like it's doing a lot. We've definitely disabled the weapon system. Both weapon systems, actually, by the looks of things. So that's looking really, really good. Can I check my... I'm looking fine. I'm looking absolutely fine. That's great news. That's really, really good. Let's keep up the pace. Beautiful. Honestly, I'm quite content. I think these bouncing lasers are doing me a world of good. Look at this. Look at this. Let's change the burst lasers to oxygen. I don't know. Maybe there is a way that I can... If I disable the oxygen system, I wonder if I might be able to... There we go. Sneak myself a little bit more loot. Okay. Now that we've destroyed that, should I maybe target something else? Sure, target the power system. Target the power system rather than the redundant systems. Target piloting, reduce evasion, perhaps. I mean, we're going to destroy the hull, aren't we? Yeah. Beautiful. Well, that was a 400 HP ship right there. So that's quite a significant thing to... Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I'll take you. I absolutely would like a medical station, please. In fact, I'd like to get one built pretty much as soon as we possibly can. Let's build it in here. Excellent. Yeah, people, if you need to go and get healed, now's a good time to do it. Good stuff. We're still selling a lot of cash. Excellent. Station manager, I think that is going to go and get healed up, which is great. What do we got coming in here? A trader's coming over. That's fine. I think I maybe want to save up some of my coins to do, you know, some upgrades. What do you got to offer? Pilots? No, I don't actually want to hire anyone. Sorry. And I don't want to rob you either. Increases the chance to ignite on hits with a laser blaster. I do like that idea. Any other systems that I particularly care about? Mining rig. I mean, I feel like this is just... Increases robot carry limit by 200. I mean, it's straight up cash money. Adds 1% chance to mine 10 rogue points. Yeah, we haven't really talked about rogue points yet, but I will come to them very, very shortly. Right, what do we got here? Let's see what we can do. We'll target 1 on there. Number 3 can go on there. Number 2 can go... Is there only one weapon? Oh, the second one over there. And then let's go over there. Okay. It's a machine gun and a burst laser. I'm not actually particularly worried about either of them. I will say that we are going to be coming up against some enemies that have got shields. We can get shields too, and we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that as soon as we have the capability to do so. There we go. Looking very, very good. Looks like we destroyed somebody over there too. Excellent. We've pretty much taken out all of their capability to do damage to me. If I just land another hit here, then I'm going to be in a better position. Excellent. Let's target the burst laser on the other generator here, because they clearly cannot do anything to touch me. I've clearly got far too much pocket damage. There we go. There's definitely like other ways that I can go about like targeting the systems. Rather than sort of targeting systems and weapons, I could probably target, you know, humans, setting fires, that sort of stuff. Much in the same way that you do in FTL. It's definitely something that I want to think about, but with a few lasers, I'm not really that bothered. Hey, look at that. Force field generator. Burst laser, increase the number of shots fired from laser burst weapons. Or mining rig, +1 rank. +10 robot mining speed, +2 robot mining. I think I'm going to take the force field generator. Sure, give me the force field generator. Is that in defenses? Yeah. Let's build a force field generator. Where do I want to build it, though? That's the real question. I have absolutely no idea how this works. Well, half of my ship is protected now. That's great. Fantastic. How much power does it consume? Not actually like all of the power that I anticipated. That's fine. Well, look, we're expanding out in the left direction. we're not gonna try and protect this area. That is fine. You know what? You live and you learn. Let's go into forward time speed. Let's choose you to go on a mission, I think. Actually, let's choose you to go on a mission. Yeah, we'll choose you to go on a mission, but for now, we just have to prepare to fight. Right, let's target all of this. Yeah, I do sort of like the idea of getting just as much burst laser sort of potential as I possibly can. How's the force field doing? I hope it's doing something. Doesn't look like it's doing a terrific amount. The good news is, it seems like I've won the encounter already, so no need to worry at all. Hey, look at that! You've leveled up to level 2. No additional weapon slots. A little bit of an annoyance, but that's okay. A little bit of an increase in floor space. That's cool. I'm never going to complain about that. That's pretty nice. Reborn station. I'll take the mining rig upgrade, actually. I'll take the mining rig upgrade. That's fine. Yeah. Bonus hull points, hull breach, oxygen 100%. Power range, slow per second. Oh, does it slow bullets down? Okay, maybe that's fine then. Maybe we don't need to worry about this at all. Right, mining rig upgrade. Do I want to get a mining rig upgrade? I really do. Laser blaster. +1 damage. I'm really not that bothered about any of these things. I think I just want to get an upgrade to the mining rig. I really do. I really do. Soldier, level 5 soldier? No, we can't afford the space, actually. Right, let's save up for 5,000. Save up for 5,000 bucks. Sounds fine to me. Okay. And, well, we've got 90 people here. Like, we have absolutely got, like, no capability to destroy 90 people here. Yeah. I did specifically choose this hero who has, like, a lot of HP. There we go. But even with all of this capability, I do not think that I'm going to be able to stop the spread of nonsense. Yes, I know we're being hit on the right-hand side. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit on all sides at all the time. All the time. Yeah, defeated. Yeah, I mean, look, to be honest, kind of to be anticipated, eh? Do I lose the hero? I may very well lose the hero. I did my bit though. I definitely tried. Okay, let's get the next milestone. I really would like to get an upgrade. That is very, very important to me. Although now I'm looking. Force field generator. Increased range. That'd be kind of nice. Increases accuracy by 20%. Cooldown negative. Increases damage. Oh, that's so good though. It's so good. But at the same time, I feel like I have to go for the mining rig upgrade. Sure. Let's get that upgraded. And then let's just endure this next occurrence and hope that we get through it. Right. Let's take out you first. You've also got a force field. Force field generator. That's super uncool. Sure. Let's try and target, maybe try and target down a few ships at the same time. I'm not particularly worried about this one here. He says. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be able to get this one taken out, I hope, kind of soon. Yeah, better if bounces happen quicker. Good. Let's target down the next one then. Go here. Here. Good stuff. Keep up the pace. And hope that that one gets taken out very, very soon indeed. We are running into... Hire some firefighters. Hire some maintenance. Yeah, we're going to run out of oxygen very, very soon indeed. But frankly, if we don't repair stuff like quickly, then we're going to be in trouble. That's good. You're taken out. That's lovely to see. Let's get burst lasers on the weapons because, frankly, we need to start taking out the weapons because their capability to destroy me is... How many weapons they have? They've got 2 weapons. That over there. That over there. Okay. We should be okay, but it'll depend on how capable my troops are of repairing. Come on, get some stuff repaired. Get some stuff repaired. We got loads of firefighters. I know we're losing our oxygen here. We need to get repaired. Go, 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 go. Get repaired, get repaired, get repaired. We've got no power. We've got no power. Go and get this repaired. I don't care about firefighting. Go and repair this. Go and repair. Quick, 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 quick. You're repairing the engine, but the engine is going to be absolutely, completely useless. Can you please go and repair this? Repair this as a top priority. There we go. Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Although, that being said, like, we are definitely trying. Get up here. Get up here. Go, 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 go. Can you not repair? Are you not capable of repairing? Potentially not. Potentially not. You are doing your best, though. And your best must be commended. We are, like, fighting an absolutely losing battle as everything seemingly is just gonna go... is just gonna go and explode on us. Which is not exactly ideal. But, you know what? Hey-ho, that's actually... I feel like that was a pretty good... that was a pretty good crack. All things considered. We made a whole bunch of Omnicash, a whole bunch of damage, etc. We get ourselves these things called rogue points, which is kind of nice. And this goes towards a centralized sort of bank balance. And we can spend our rogue points on gadgets. Increases the movement speed of your crew by 10%. If we literally just unlock running shoes. There we go. Reduces damage taken by your crew by 10%. Also kind of cool. Boom. And we can choose, if we want to, there we go, we can get that activated. We can choose what we want to activate, and we can unlock multiple slots as we go. How cool is that? I like that. I like that a lot. That is very, very cool indeed. Anyway, folks, we're going to wrap this one up right about now. This is a very interesting little game. I like it. I like it. I'm excited to see where it goes. It's a very curious little game. Currently in early access. I'd highly recommend that you check it out. But ladies and gents, for now and for me, check out the Patreon if indeed you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now and for me, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.